Demand curve. Key points. A demand curve is a graphical representation of the demand function. It shows the relationship between the price of a good and the quantity demanded by consumers. The demand curve slopes downward from left to right, which means that as the price of a good decreases, the quantity demanded increases. This is because consumers are willing and able to buy more of a good and at a lower price. The demand curve also gives the quantity demanded by the consumer at each price. For example, if the price of a good is rupees 10, the consumer is willing and able to buy 10 units of the good. If the price of the good decreases to rupees 5, the consumer is willing and able to buy 20 units of the good. Additional information. Demand curve and the law of demand. If the prices of other goods, the consumer's income and her tastes and preferences remain unchanged, the amount of a good that the consumer optimally chooses becomes entirely dependent on its price. The relation between the consumer's optimal choice of the quantity of a good and its price is very important, and this relation is called the demand function. Factors that affect the demand curve: income, change in tastes or preferences, changes in the composition of the population. Demand curve. The demand curve is a relation between the quantity of the good chosen by a consumer and the price of the good. The independent variable price is measured along the vertical axis and the dependent variable quantity is measured along the horizontal axis. The demand curve gives the quantity demanded by the consumer at each price.